sure is bad weather out there.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, the last thing I want to do is talk to a guy when I have my dick in my hand.
Yeah. Hey, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome back to CattaBlah.
The best podcast show on the internet. Is it? It might be.
I've heard one person say that, so it must be true.
Was it your mom?
Oh, no, my mom would never watch us.
Mom hates us.
Oh, is that one of the awkward stories you wanted to tell?
What?
With the cum?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure. Like, we can talk about that.
Oh, that was funny.
But I was thinking about it when we were at volleyball the other night. So anyways, topic of this one is like weird kind of awkward occurrences. Ooh, shit.
Nice, looking good.
Woo!
There you go.
Whoa, Tex.
You just... Oh, Tex. He just schooled you.
Oh, man, that old guy is good.
This ain't his first time.
Ooh, I got
Oh, look at
bananas. Do I get to play again?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, if you want. I could have sat here playing games all day, but I decided to only do one.
Okay. No, it was at volleyball, and when you high five somebody, usually there's a giver and a receiver.
Usually, yeah. You'll hold out your hand and then somebody fives you. It's not, you don't both go for it and just take a guess.
So I'm a receiver.
I bet you are.
I guess you call me a bottom.
Anyways.
Oh, hold on. I really got caught right here. Hold that thought. Oh, shit. Shit.
Oh, you got it.
Shit.
Yeah, not that one.
Shit. Oh, no. He's letting me win.
He's letting me win.
I got this.
No, you don't.
Oh.
Bringing it back.
Oh, no.
My goodness.
Oh, no.
I don't know how you're so bad at that. I really don't.
Yeah, it's hard.
I could beat you with both hands stabbing behind my back.
Okay, I'm not going to do that again.
Yeah, that was embarrassing.
I don't want that on my conscience. So, I'm a receiver. And it's so awkward when you get two high five receivers. Because you always just kind of go like this. And just like touch hands. And then it's super weird. And it's super awkward. And you both look at each other like, that was weird.
That was weird. Why did we just do that?
Yeah. So, and that got me thinking of awkward kind of situations, and a bunch of different ones, like holding the door open for somebody.
Oh.
It's like, how far back do they have to be before you don't hold the door for them anymore, right?
Yeah, and then like, if you're right along that line and you choose one way or the other, either you're awkward or you're an asshole because you just like close the door right behind you.
Yeah.
I hate that.
So, do you have any like that?
Any what?
Any like awkward things you can think of that's kind of like that? Damn it, I was doing so good. I'm gonna lose.
I mean, generally, I don't really feel awkward in most situations.
Yeah.
I like to make things awkward for people. I just find that funny. So.
But the whole door thing, like, yeah, you can sit there and hold it for like 30 years. Seems like 30 years, and you're like waiting for them to come.
And then they never. And then, like, if you're the person, you feel like obliged to run to the door to make it less awkward for you.
It's the worst situation for everyone involved.
Yeah. Oh, that was close. Yeah. Or when you're talking about somebody and then they end up hearing you because they're like right behind you or something.
Yeah.
I did that once. I was at a baseball tournament and there was this girl that was on our team and she was just being just a bitch the entire weekend to everybody. She was just very unpleasant about everything. And we were in a hotel room and like, so several of us were leaving the room and she was still in the room in the back, and as we're walking down the hallway, I think we were in the room and she was out in the hallway walking away or something, and I was like telling them this story in the room about how it's like, it's me.
Oh.
It's like how she's being just awful to everybody and an awful person. We open up the door and she's just standing right there. It's like, I can hear you. I'm like, well,
good.
Yep, good. What else do you do in that situation?
You
just
suck.
Yeah, well, I guess now I'll just tell it to your face. You're awful.
I guess we can tell the story the other day, and like.
Oh my gosh, this is so funny.
So I was over at Josh's, and we were doing our old man skit that everyone has seen by now, obviously.
Yeah, and if you haven't,
You should pause the video, and go watch it, so you know what we're talking about. But anyways, we have hair dye that we put in our hair, and it's gray stuff. And then, for some reason, we were talking about cum.
Well, no, because we were running out.
Oh, right.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so his girlfriend's mom was over, and I had no idea. And I always make inappropriate jokes with Josh and his girlfriend, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
It's a normal thing. We've known each other for like 25 fucking years, so it's not a big deal. But she was over, and I just said, "Come in my hair so I look old."
Yeah, it's like, we ran out. How are we gonna do this? And he's like, it's come in my hair. And then, right as he said that, he walked around the corner, and well, there's my girlfriend's mom. And he's like, oh. And then, like, turned around and walked back down the hall.
But not after we had a really awkward staring engage, like...
Like, yeah, I heard you.
I should have just been like, you fucking hear that?
Yeah. I'll come in your hair.
Yeah, I'll come in your hair.
Oh, that was so fun. I was in the kitchen, and it's, like, just, like, right there. And so like, I just turn around and I look at him, and he's just like, walks back around the corner, and we come in the room, and then we just like, we talked about it in the room, we're laughing about it. Oh, and then my girlfriend, we talked to her after, and she's like, yeah, we could hear you. That was really freaking awkward. I just pretended I didn't hear you. Whoops, sorry.
I mean, why would it be awkward? Because, like,
as if you've never had cum in your hair.
Yeah, you look like a girl that has a little bit of cum in your hair.
Oh,
yeah, that's another awkward situation. Or the one that I really hate is when you tell somebody something in confidence, and then that person goes and tells the person that you were talking about, and then they come and confront you.
Oh, yeah,
and it's like, oh, yeah, I heard some stuff that you were saying.
Well, I didn't tell you, so I don't know how you heard that.
Yeah.
That was not for you.
Yeah. That's usually my answer is, well, that was a private conversation. I'm sorry that got back to you, and I really don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, because obviously I hate you, and there's a problem.
Yeah. I told that person that I didn't like talking to you, so why would you think that?
Yeah, so I hear you don't like talking to me. Yeah, so don't talk to me.
And yet you're still here.
Yes. Well, that'll make this awkward for all of us. Oh, interesting.
TNT.
With dynamite. How do I get that?
I don't know.
Interesting. All right. Well, fuck it.
Trying to think of any like other awkward moments. Being in the bathroom, in a public bathroom, is the worst thing ever.
I agree. If there's one thing I absolutely hate, it's you go in the bathroom, there's nobody in there, you're like, oh good,
I can unleash fury.
Finally I can poop.
Yeah.
Sure as shoot, there's always somebody that comes in. It's never somebody that has to pee. It's always somebody that also has to poop. And they always come in right in the stall next to you. It's never like down at the end. They always pick the stall right next to you, and then you just sit there like, well, I can't poop until this guy leaves.
Exactly. Like I'm a pretty big introvert, and I don't want to poop when somebody's next to me.
I don't want people hearing me poop.
But yet they'll just unleash hell's wrath.
They don't care. And I mean, I guess you shouldn't care. It's you gotta go, right?
Yeah.
But still, I don't want people hearing me poop. I can't relax and really let out a good poop when, these people are sitting here just listening to me.
And it's like, and then I get this in my mind, like, oh, they know I'm not pooping?
Yeah, they know that I'm not pooping now.
Like, I'm just sitting here now, and that seems even weirder. So, it's like, oh yeah, don't worry, man, I'm just doing my taxes in here.
Yeah.
I'm not
I just wanted some peace and quiet, yeah.
Not the pooping kind.
Oh, you know what else I love? Is that when you're trying to poop and then like a kid comes in the bathroom.
Oh yeah.
And then like give you the look under the stall. You're like, okay, kid.
I've never had that.
Oh no, I have had that.
Really?
I was in this bathroom one time and there was only one stall, and I had to poop. And then not long after I got in there, some old guy comes in, and so he's waiting like right outside the stall door, not helping.
Yeah.
Obviously. And then this kid came in. and like came and just right under the stall takes a peek. Is like, do you mind? And then the old guy's like, yeah, there's somebody in there's been in there an awful long time. Like, well, it's gonna be longer now because you're just sitting there listening and talking about it.
That is the most disrespectful thing. Like, the kid, whatever, he's being a kid. But the adult saying that shit is just, that's unreal.
Yeah, I was like, okay, thanks.
No!
Because, I mean, yeah, you think you're making this easier, first of all, by standing right outside the stall, and second,
How do you...
jump sideways?
It's one of those double button things.
I told you not to use that control. It looks like you're just giving a hand job to the rope. At the top, you're just like, oh boy.
Sorry guys, I can only do one directional input at a time on this controller.
Oh my god. Just jump and hold left. Maybe Dixie's better because then you could fly over.
Yeah. No.
Well.
Oh, that's annoying. Never like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, pooping is definitely a stressful experience in public. I don't like doing it.
Yeah, it's kind of funny because it's like, yeah, everybody does it. We know everybody does it, but at the same time, we still don't want anybody else to hear us poop. We don't want, we can't relax with other people in there, this and that. So, I don't know, it's just kind of a weird thing.
What is the deal with people who think it's okay? So, the guy code of if you are at a urinal and somebody comes in and is right next to you when everyone else is open.
Yeah.
Other...
Thanks, bud. I don't think you needed to pee right beside me. You want to hold my hand while I go? I mean, what's going on here?
What's worse is when you have people that talk to you.
Oh yeah, because that's what I want. I want to sit here and talk to you about it. Thanks.
There was a guy that came and I was in the far right stall or far right urinal, and there was like 4 to 5 other ones to my left. And he came in right next to me, and then he looks at me. He's like, "So how's your day going?"
Not the place, bud. Oh,
sure is bad weather out there.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, the last thing I want to do is talk to a guy when I have my dick in my hand.
Yeah, and you know what else I love? It's the same thing as pooping. Is like, you can hear when another person's peeing, and then if you're sitting there for like 10 seconds and you know the other guy is not peeing.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just make this even more awkward.
Yeah.
And we'll both sit here for like 30 seconds, nothing's happening between either of us.
Yeah. Damn it. The big lip monkey now.
See, I noticed that you're able to jump off the sideways those ropes just fine. So what's the deal here, Dustin?
I don't know. See? Look at.
You just jump straight sideways?
Yes, I can jump straight sideways. I can't jump up and sideways. Like I was hitting it the whole time and I couldn't jump off.
You might be able to jump straight left. You might be able to give it a shot.
It's a good thing I got a lot of lives this time.
I guess, for now.
Oh.
I want to try and beat this world record because I think you get something special from from one of the bear dudes if you beat his river run record.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I also really hate when people talk to me in the morning.
You know what I hate is when people don't get the cue that you don't want to talk to them.
And then they're like, "Oh, you grumpy this morning?" I'm like, dude, fuck off.
Yes, and you know what helps that is sitting here fucking having to talk to you.
Yeah.
God damn these motherfuckers.
I sure do like hearing about how I should be more of a morning person. Tell me more.
Yeah.
Keep talking. I love it. I love when people dictate to me how I should live my life and how I should be. Oh, that's a stupid emotion to have. You shouldn't have that emotion. Oh, I hate people. It's like, yeah, I'm quiet in the mornings. I understand. And if you talk to me, I'm going to sound like a bit of a dickhead. Because I just am in the mornings?
Yeah, honestly, there's just... Sometimes I just want to not talk to anybody. I just want to do my work in silence. And then you get somebody who comes up and, like, will talk to you for, like, 40 minutes.
Yeah.
And I didn't even want to talk in the first place. It's like torture, honestly. You have to have your back behind the thing.
And I honestly am not a nice person in the mornings. My fiance refuses to talk to me in the mornings.
Probably for the best.
She'll say something and be like, yeah, obviously I told you that a week ago, so I'm not sure what your problem is.
You said that or she said that?
I've said that to her. Or it's just stuff like that. And it's not, it's my tone. Like, I'm not trying to be grumpy. It's just, when I'm tired in the mornings, it is such a physical effort for me to talk. I don't want to.
I think you climb faster if you hold the run button.
Oh, do I?
On the rope. To the left.
Yeah, I don't know, and that's always awkward for me because then people are talking to me like, I know I should be interacting with them to not seem like a dick, but I don't care.
Well, and then there's times where it goes so long, and you just like, I just want to get back to work. Like, I don't want to sit here and, because if there's one thing I hate small talk. I hate small talk. It's torture for me. Small talk is torture. I hate it, and. You know, there's some people who just will love small talk and they'll sit there and just talk about nothing. Like you can even just both be sitting there kind of in silence, but they're still like facing you and staring at you like they expect you to say something to them.
Yeah.
You're just like, I don't know what you want. I don't even want to talk to you. But just can you go away, please? Thank you.
The worst. Oh yeah. The worst thing that Oh God, what were we talking about? I honestly lost it.
I was talking about small talk. You were talking about things you hate. Talking in the morning. Your wife.
Yep, don't remember. That's great.
Excellent.
Oh.
You know?
But yeah, I remember what I was gonna say. I don't care about people's life, even on the best of days. And I know that sounds awful. But if I don't have like a personal attachment to somebody, I don't care. And I'm the worst for it, where if somebody tells me, oh, my grandma died, and I don't really care about this person, I don't show any sympathy.
Oh, well then.
And I don't know why it is. I need a personal connection to somebody to give a shit about their life. It's like, and it's no different than like my fiance. She'll tell me about somebody going through a hard time, and I have a lot of trouble focusing because I don't care. Oh yeah, their dad has cancer. Okay, I don't know that person. I don't know the dad. I don't care. And I know that that's terrible to say, but I need.
It's different. Like, there's some people who are just empathetic, and they'll, they can feel sorry for you in any situation.
Yeah.
They have that feeling, and then there's some people who don't, where you essentially you have to fake honestly caring. And that's also a weird thing, because everybody just expects everybody else to just care.
Yeah.
And some people you don't. And it's like, would you rather them just kind of admit that they really don't care, or is it better if they pretend to care? I mean, probably I would assume most people would say it's probably better if you pretend to care, because then you just don't seem like an asshole.
I can't pretend to care though. I have a lot of trouble with it.
It's tough if you're just not naturally an empathetic person that can like relate and actually feel, actually care about something, then you can come across as an asshole because you honestly it's not there, you don't care about it. I can pretend for you.
But yeah, I got HR called on me a few years ago. Not even at the company I'm working at right now. But one of my guys called me and did say that his grandpa had passed away, and I said, okay, so what you're telling me is that you won't be here for the next week. That was all I said. I'm like, no, I'm sorry to hear that, or whatever. Okay, so you're leaving me without a person? Okay, when are you back? Okay, bye. And then HR called me because I was an unsympathetic boss. Which,
I guess maybe, then people want you to pretend.
I told the HR lady, I said, I am not an emotional person. I don't really have emotions. Unless I have an emotional connection to somebody for whatever reason, then I will care. But other than that, somebody could die in front of me and it wouldn't faze me. And that's the way I am.
There you go. Doesn't care if you guys die. You heard it here.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
We'll see you guys later.
Bye.
After you subscribe.
If you don't, go die.
And he won't care. So see you later.
Bye.